Streaming? Okay, OBS says it's streaming now. Just gotta wait for this to show up, and I think we're live. Uh, is the screen black?
Yes.
It says live? Okay, well hopefully hopefully we're live.
Okay.
Come on in. No, just gonna wait for all the lovely people to show up, and hopefully they do. Oh, 4 people watching. Yep. Okay, hi Weege. Hi Box.
Hey guys.
I'm just doing a little bit of, okay. Hello, Neon. Yes, I remember you too. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a hangout segment here first before I start playing the game. Just to make sure that everything's going on fine. Hopefully KN sees this, because, she was like, I kind of want to check your stream out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Actually, let's see what she's up to in the thing. In fact, I could just say, starting now in the thing, and hopefully I don't get yelled at by the mods for advertising. How y'all been tonight? Sorry about that background noise.
It's fine.
Just gotta wait for a few people to come on in. Or well, I mean, a few people are in right now, and I'm just kind of waiting around a little bit. Just want to say hi and all that.
Shoot.
Oh, thank you, Weech, for saying or for pointing people to the creator showcase. It took a while for the chat to show back up. That was weird. It's good to see you're doing fine. I'm a terrible host. Got that radio silence going on.
I'm sorry.
No, like this is all on me. This is all on me. It's my stream. Hello, Toast. Hello, Beth.
Yes.
Hello, Sonic Storm. Yes, I am a terrible host. Oh, okay, okay. KN will be with us in spirit. Uh, but she has to watch it on mobile, and from knowing the experience of watching streams on mobile, It's not very good because like YouTube won't let you interact in the chat or anything. You know, it's just meh.
As well.
Well, I know that that's not how I pronounce toast, but it's just that you put like a bunch of letters in between. Uh, Bonzi buddy. All right, I think we've got enough people to get started here. So everyone, today I, skull902, will be playing Sonic Mania as Tails. It is your job to overlook the chat because the game is definitely going to obscure the screen.
Yeah.
Just get this
Still
running.
hear me? I think we're good.
Yeah, I can hear you. Window capture. Sonic Mania. Good, good, good. Just. Uh oh. This is bad. Okay. I've got to screw around in my settings. Oh, it won't let me do that when I'm streaming. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Uh, okay. You're gonna get some borders on the top and bottom, people. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Because I gotta stream in 480p and all that. So anyway, hopefully you guys are seeing the game. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. I may turn the volume down. Or well, maybe I should actually talk when the audio is playing, so that you guys can get a clue for that kind of thing. All right, and Simp, if you could please, if someone asks a question or just says anything that you think might be worth a mention, uh, please please inform me. Okay, I've got it down to about half. Can you hear me and Simp just fine? Simp, could you please talk?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do something over here as well.
Oh, okay.
Things are still a little wonky.
I hope that they can hear me fine. Actually,
Guys, if you can hear us.
let's see. I'll just take a good look in the thing. Okay, it seems like okay, okay. Man, I'm the worst host of all time.
You're trying. That's all that matters.
That's what these tests are for. There's Tails. Let's start this. Never thought that Sonic.
Miracle 9608 is here. Hey, Lyrical.
Hey, Miracle, what's up? Sonic had his goggles from like it was a cup power up. Most people assume from Sonic 1. That's weird that he'd be flying around in them though, but well, yeah, I suppose he would need goggles of some sort, so whatever.
Chan asks who's your co-host. This is Symphonic-Labyrinth. Most people just call me Symph. I'm just here to help out Skull in any way I can.
Yeah, we had a lovely conversation actually yesterday, and I played Sonic 2 for her, and we were having a fun old time, and I was like, I want to do another test stream. Would you be willing to co-host? And she was like, yeah.
I got nothing to do, so.
And she was just like, I'm free, so, you know, good, good stuff, good stuff.
KN co-hosting. Be cool if she could, but I know she's busy.
That's what I'm practicing for actually, is a stream with KN. Thankfully, I'm not getting any lag, so I think that her settings that she sent me are working out pretty well. So, very thankful for that.
Yeah, it's definitely working a lot better.
For sure. Now, I am going for all the Chaos Emeralds because, well, I couldn't bear the thought of beating a game without the good ending. So, hopefully the game treats me right. I am terrible at these special stages. But thankfully the first one isn't so bad because it's the first one. God, if I were bad at the first special stage, I don't know if I'd be able to forgive myself.
The first one is the only one that I have been able to do. The second one, I keep falling off.
Oh, you do? It's like, the first 3 or 4 weren't so bad on my first run, but number 5 was like, ugh. I think, like, most people would say number 6 is, like, the worst one, but there we are. I'd have to disagree with that. I think 5 is by far, like, the hardest and just, oh. What am I trying to say here? Like, Sonic is ostensibly a children's game series. But, like, in my personal opinion, I think that it would be, like, a little too hard for kids, to like, get those special stages. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it just seems like that.
Original Sonic games, I was good at getting the Chaos Emeralds, but Mania, I have not had the same luck, unfortunately.
Oh, crap. I'm, like, if there's one thing anyone should know is that I'm terrible at video games, and, these easy mini bosses. Yeah, see, I just run into them like that because I'm a dummy. Give me that shield. I deserve it.
Skull, what are you doing?
Don't worry, don't worry.
I do have a channel, nothing's uploaded on it, I just kind of have one to make comments and stuff.
Which is perfectly fine. I just killed that moto bug by, like, running my face right into it. Okay, that's invincibility, so I want to get that second.
You who don't know, I have 3 cats, and they tend to jump out of nowhere and scare me, so if I just start screaming, that's probably why.
Noted.
Skull knows. Skull knows very well.
Yep, as a person who has been a cat owner, I definitely know what it's like to have your cat just up and surprise you.
I'm gonna scare you.
What, with the shriek that you warned me about? Well, I hope not.
It's giving me trouble because you know that hole in the middle there. I kept running through it and falling off.
Oh yeah.
It was very bad.
Like, I think the key to this kind of special stage is just like, you've really got to know when to jump and when to turn and all that.
Fox says that he's never played Mania, so he doesn't know which one's harder.
I just outran the UFO, by the way, so I don't know if I'm going to get this emerald.
Goodness.
I don't know where the UFO is. This has never happened to me.
No.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I feel somewhat cheated. I should have got the emerald.
Do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time. And thankfully, I think I've adjusted to the controls fairly decently. It's just like... I just blasted right by it.
Did, and it was hilarious.
So, officially, it should just give me the third Chaos Emerald, because I caught up to the UFO 3 times. There. You jerk.
We're back on track.
The yellow emerald is mine!
Come on. Yes! Woo.
Yeah, buddy.
Just a second here, I'm gonna throw out my cup.
I don't think I've gone to the top path of Green Hill Act 2. I wonder what's in store. Actually, rather sad that I need tails for this. Rings are appreciated. I like rings. I shouldn't have been so worried about those spikes. I'm invincible. Oh my. Boop. Boop. Okay.
Jasmine, quit! Okay, I'm back.
Cat troubles?
I'm throwing my cup out, and she was on top of the couch trying to get my laptop cord again.
Ah. That's not string, silly kitty.
Says, I think Tails is one of the best characters besides Big the Cat and Vector. I gotta agree with you, Luigi. Tails is like my absolute favorite.
You just gotta believe in yourself. This is the only start for you.
Yes, Miracle, my cats are very silly, but I love them, so it's okay.
I'm gonna quote Dr. Evil from The Spy Who Shagged Me and say, "We do not gnaw on our kitty." Crap.
You do.
Like, I think it's cool and all that they included ones from 3 and Knuckles, but my opinion is they shouldn't have changed them.
Are actually from 3 I'm a boss at. The new ones, I'm just like, what is going on here?
I see, like, this, you know, this is when you make original course design, right? But when you put one in from 3 and Knuckles and you change it, and someone who's so familiar with those stages like myself,
I do not recognize this one.
well, I suppose it does add challenge for people who know the ones from 3 and Knuckles pretty well, but like, ooh, ooh.
Don't do that.
Yes! I finally got this one. I was just in like, I was in the zone. Complete and total silence. Just like, oh man, I gotta get this. Oh god, it's this guy I died to like a million times yesterday. Nope, too early. No! Tails!
I mean this. How many times did you die yesterday in Sonic 2? I forget.
Goodness, I think it was like 7 times? Yeah, because I entered Death Egg Zone with, 15 lives, so... and I ended it with 8. Oh, come on.
Lyrical Miracle 9608 says, how to upset Skull. Ask him about the last Chaos Emerald the other day. Hashtag
Oh.
rest in peace.
Yeah, I was in a call with Miracle, and, I was playing, Sonic 1 8-bit, and, I got the last Chaos Emerald, but I died, and so I was like, okay, the Emerald's saved, though, so I should be fine. So I do the level again, and oh, what do I see when I beat it? It says 5 Chaos Emeralds, not 6. It cheated me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it sucks that they got rid of Tails' much better animation for that. Or well, it's not that they got rid of it. It's just that they didn't program it for some reason. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going the completely wrong way for this special stage.
Quit jumping up on the counter.
God, I hope I can make it up there. Yes. Okay. I was just going the complete wrong way.
Want me to do that? There we go.
Don't worry. I was already making mistakes. So it's just well, I suppose I should have given a language warning, because this is my channel. We are a little raunchier here. So
Yeah.
so I, like, if you don't like swearing, then I'm gonna first off apologize to you, because that's just my way of speech. I swear. I'm so sorry.
I do too, just not as much, so you guys will probably hear Skull swear a lot more than I will.
Oh yeah, especially since I'm playing the game.
Yeah. Random music in the background. My phone has been ringing all day, and I'm not sure why. Like I said, I haven't gotten past the second Chaos Emerald, so I haven't seen any of these other stages yet.
That was an easy one. But
Says
what?
it's the aliens calling you. Yeah, probably. Woo! Third one.
Yep. Hopefully, hopefully number 4. I've got a story about number 4 actually that I can tell. It was like on my first playthrough, I was playing in the 4th special stage, and I had lost a couple times, and so like I was playing it again. Oh, come on. Meanie. Anyway, I was playing it again, and like I was right on the UFO. Like, I was basically touching it, but it wouldn't register the win. And I ran out of time, and I was like, come on.
Oh no.
Was, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. I'll just say that. I'll save that ring box for a little later.
Miracle says, Symph, your voice reminds me a little bit of Sadie from Steven Universe. I have not watched Steven Universe, so I can't really say, you know, if I sound like Sadie or not, but I am meaning to watch it at some point.
I don't watch Steven Universe because it doesn't seem like to be my cup of tea. Oh, thank goodness I got all those rings, because I was just about running out of time there.
People in the chat are going, you know, time to get the damn 4th Chaos Emerald, where's the damn 4th Chaos Emerald, etc., etc.
Well, no, technically we already got it, because in the Shadow game it was the yellow emerald.
That was the white one.
No, the level that you play after that cutscene is you get the yellow emerald. Ooh, ooh, almost fell off there.
Skull.
Oh crap! 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 Crap!
No.
Okay, I let it get a bit far away from me, but I had to get those rings.
I think my cats have calmed down now.
That's good. Ooh! There we are. Ooh. That was a heart pounder.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank goodness. So, there's an emerald location for anyone who didn't know about that one. Oh yeah, I'm Tails. I can fly up here.
Don't get crushed.
And he swims too, just like in Sonic 3. Lol. Oh, I got crushed. Right after you said that. That's you did that in Metropolis Zone too, right? And that happened right after. Do you remember?
I do.
Oh, what a silly willy I am. But here we go. We're fine.
There we go. I think the stream on your end is a little bit ahead of me, because when you
Yeah,
said that you got crushed, I was like a couple seconds behind you.
yeah. That's just the nature of streaming. Like, you're gonna be a bit behind me because of lag and whatnot. There's a bit of a delay. Now again, I'm horrible at the bosses. Self-admittedly not good. Why did I jump into the goop?
Sonic Storm 12 says, I guess that answered my question of just how squishy Tails was. Oh
Ooh.
no!
Good one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Tails. Yeah! I suck. Ooh, a shield. Ooh, another shield. I got way too excited over those shields. Get that wacky workbench action going on. Now, I do have to do a pre-warning for the boss on this one. This is the boss I'm absolutely the worst at because I suck at puzzle games so bad. That and I have color blindness. So, the colors can get a little confusing for me in the Puyo Puyo machine. It's like what was it? The blue and the purple, as well as the green and the yellow, are a little too similar for my eyes. Sometimes I get them confused. I think this is turning out to be much better than the first stream, though, so that's good.
They're looking a lot better.
Yeah, like I haven't experienced any lag or anything like that in the gameplay, so I mean, like I'm playing just fine. Thank you, KN, if she's even still here, or if she was here in the first place, for the stream settings, because they're actually working out pretty fine. Hopefully I can find that one special stage. I know where it is, but like at the same time, I just kind of have to hope that the level brings me there. Because I know it's general area, but like...
Says you're welcome, Skull. So, Chan, I'm assuming that's KN.
Who? Chan? Is that who said it? Symph, you here?
Shoot. Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, here it
I don't
is.
know what happened.
It might be your internet connection? I don't know. Shrug. Okay. Time for number 5. The absolute hardest one, in my opinion. My strategy is like, I don't go for the ramps unless it's an absolute necessity for the rings. The first lap is just, I've got to try and build everything up. And thankfully I got that pretty well. So, hopefully... I'm already running faster than the UFO goes, so I kind of don't want to get into Mach 3, but I might have to. Or well, I mean, it's an inevitability now, because I'm like right about there, but... Oh my god, I'm right there. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, goodness. Symph, we did it.
I'm still a few seconds behind you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you'll see it.
There we go.
Yay!
Hey!
Oh boy, here's the boss. Again, I must apologize. I am god awful at puzzle games like this. I know, like, they deliberately made Robotnik really bad at it too. It's just I suck. You know, I'm about on Robotnik's level of suckage. So,
As hashtag Team 182. Yeah.
yeah, buddy. Let's see.
Tag Team Monkey Dude.
Yes. Monkey Dude for life.
Nice. I need to continue playing Mania. I don't remember where I stopped.
Didn't you tell me that like you were on the second zone? Oh goodness.
No, I got past Chemical Plant. I think I stopped at Press Garden.
Yeah, that one was just a bad turn. Oh goodness. Oh god. Oh god. No, I'm terrible. Oh. Uh, I I think it's over, fam. Yeah, it's over. I'm done. I'm sorry. Like, I really am terrible at these kinds of games. Let's try this again.
The chat's freaking out.
Is it? They saying that I'm, like, horrible? Because they wouldn't be wrong.
Oh, they're all just screaming, no!
Yeah, see, like, I just, I can't sugarcoat it. I suck.
Ouija Prower says, hey Skull, have you ever thought about trying to pay attention to the shapes of the mean beans?
Yeah, but, at that point, like, I just seemingly always forget for some reason. I haven't gotten the best of luck on this one. I don't think. I got a few patterns. I don't know why it didn't register, but that's why I suck at these games. Look at how much better Robotnik's doing than me.
No, this just makes me sad.
Trust me, this makes me sad as well. I might as well just let it go, because he's going to beat me again. Yeah, sorry, Tails. I'm a disgrace.
Oh no.
Ah, no! I need some kind of a ring bonus. Okay. Just sit them down like that again, I guess. Uh, that's... Oh, okay,
This.
good.
Do this.
Nah. That was probably a bad idea.
Luigi.
Yay!
Luigi, I told Jazzy about it, and he thought it was hilarious.
Would be really nice if I could get another purple. There we are.
Oh goodness. What the
What's going on?
in skull? I think Maestro just knocked something over.
Oh, okay. I'll try to keep everyone entertained with my horrible gaming skills. Robotnik, could you please just lose already?
It was not Maestro. My trash can decided to. Oh my god, it did it again! My trash can just popped open by itself.
Okay, there we are. Thank goodness. The nightmare is over.
He did it!
Finally. Got 5 Chaos Emeralds.
Get through chemical plants.
Yeah, finally through the freaking Puyo Puyo boss. Actually, no, Tails. I want you to go up. Because I know where another special stage is.
Ouija Prowler says, I wouldn't say your skills are terrible, Skull. I'd say they're unique.
No, I have no skills at puzzle games like Puyo Puyo and Tetris and whatnot.
It's okay, Skull. You're trying your best. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get Emerald number 6 in one go. Because the 7th stage is really easy. Like, you would expect the last Emerald stage to be the hardest one, right? But no, it's like, it's a cakewalk. It's actually rather amusing how easy number 7 is in comparison to the rest.
Yes, I'm being pinged.
Yes! Okay, good. I've been pinged a couple times too, apparently. Oh, another heart pounder, but number 7 is like incredibly easy. I've only seen one person actually lose at it. Ah, darn it. What am I even doing? Yeah, sure, I'll just go this way. Why not? Could that be another stage? Nah. I don't know my emerald locations that well in this game. Poor Orbinot. I should have left him alone. What happened there? Well, I thought I saw something up there. That's why I was like frantically trying to fly. God, that looks like something. It looks like it could be another emerald stage, but I just... Oh, no! No! No, darn it! Okay, I'll look one more time before going on. Because I don't want to bore the viewers, especially after I lost that many times at the stupid chemical plant. Okay, that was legitimately nothing. Sorry for wasting your time, everyone!
Asks if you're streaming from PC.
Yes, I am. No, I don't... Oh. Oh, that was a thing that happened.
Oh, goodness.
I'll go this path this time. But yeah, I don't have any of the consoles that this game is available for. And this isn't even my Steam copy. Rabid Sonic Fan was nice enough to share his Steam library with me. So we have Rabid Sonic Fan to thank for me having played Sonic Mania at all. No, I want that combined ring. I want it! No, okay, whatever.
Does it? Never mind.
I can see my my looking around for special stage rings isn't gonna be too fruitful here. I only know of the one, I think, that I just went in Studiopolis. Yeah, that's the name of this zone.
Did it just say eggnog in the background?
Yep.
Guard!
Tails defeating enemies by ramming his face into them. I think there might be one up there. A special stage ring, I mean. Yeah, oh yep, there's definitely a ring. Okay. Time to get Super Tails.
That would be.
This one, again, I have to reiterate, this one is not hard at all. It kind of looks like it's going to be intimidating because of the like weird grid, but like it's really not that bad. Letting the UFO get a little bit away from me though. Ooh, okay. Nearly died there. Nearly. but it's okay.
Let's see. G Prower says Skull has somehow managed to turn Studiopolis Zone into a Knuckles treasure hunting stage.
But hey, I got all the emeralds in one try. That's the first time that's happened in this game to me.
Yeah.
Now Tails can be Super Tails. Feel the power! That's another thing I will definitely have to apologize for, is when I get Chaos Emeralds, I like to spam the super forms. I'm sorry. I earned it, and I'm gonna use it.
Miracle says, well done. Can says, so shiny.
Special cameo hello to that hat guy who was apparently playing Team Fortress 2. That hat guy being one of my besties.
G says Rouge only needed 5 minutes to find 3 emeralds. Skull needed about 50 minutes.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Security Hall is a bad stage. This is a lot better than I did on my first run. I didn't get the good ending at all. I had to go back in the level select to finish that save file.
Took me so long to realize how to fight this boss. Can, I remember that stream. I'm sorry, that was hilarious.
I didn't see that stream, but I am sorry to hear of your plight. There we are.
Leader is here.
Hello, Lost Leader. I just got Super Tails. How many people are here, actually? Because that's another thing I can't see.
A handful of us.
Because there was like... I just want to know, because I think the max that we had last time was 8. So, like, can you see the exact number?
Lyrical Miracle says 10. Mine says 11. Oh,
Ah.
nope. There it goes. Now it says 10.
Yeah.
People are kind of coming and going.
We broke the record!
Calo says Skull, PS4 or Xbox?
If you're asking what I'm playing this on, I'm playing it on Steam. Though the Steam version does use like the Xbox button graphics, I think, when you have a controller plugged in. So, but I'm playing it on a keyboard. That's just how I like playing classic Sonic. Oh no! The paparazzi got me.
Tails.
Hold the phone here. Could this be? No. It was reminding me of a bit in Launch Base Zone in Sonic 3, where there's like a similar chunk of level design that leads right to a special ring.
Yeah.
So for the people who are here, you having fun? I hope you are, because I suck at the game.
Do not.
Well, one of the things that I do have a bit of an appreciation for is self-deprecation. So I do make a lot of jokes at my own expense. No, I want that shield. There we are. And I must also apologize now. Sometimes when I feel like I need to make an important jump, I'll I'll make a silly noise. I kind of
Understand the struggle of working weekends. Weekends are evil.
don't understand why this one was like the level boss.
This one was funny. I'm sorry.
It's good, but I think it would have been better served as the mini boss. Oh, this one again? Ha!
Oh
And now,
shit.
now we get that lovely 25th live stream noise. Nice little buzzing in the back. You know, I remember watching that live, and I was like, me and both of my brothers, we were like, what is that noise going on? It really is unfortunate that they had all those technical problems during that stream.
Battery. Oh god, my voice just broke there.
Why do I always think that there's a shield there? I just always do for some reason. If I'm not mistaken, the shield is a little later on. Oh, no. Tails, fire is bad for you. Okay. Finally, get the mouse. Alright. Is it here? Yep. Oh. No, that was an extra life. Not that I'm not appreciative. Go, Tails!
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I was saved. That fan had my back.
Ouija and Lyrical Miracle say Tails fire is bad for you, Skull.
Yeah,
Here's the screen.
Tails really should learn. I would blame his parents for not telling him, but we all know about that situation.
We don't talk about that.
Or well, we don't even necessarily know that they're like deceased. It's just they're not around.
Tails is my boy, and it makes me sad that his parents aren't around. Fun fact, that's actually kind of why I created some of my fan characters, to give Tails, like, an actual family.
Felt that bad for me. Ooh, ooh. Man, almost got crushed again. I really need to start heeding your advice, Symph. And, okay, I'll do another blue sphere, why not?
Bye, Lost Leader.
Goodbye.
giving you?
I'm sorry?
Advice.
Oh, the advice about don't get crushed.
Oh. It's bad.
It's good advice to live by. Crap. Ah, well.
Oh.
Build up that momentum, Tails. Build it. Yeah, buddy. I don't think I've gone this path before.
Aye.
Ooh, rings. I likes me some rings.
Things are good.
But Squidward, rings are good for your soul. Oh, please. I have no soul.
PG, they're not onion rings. Don't eat them.
Yeah, they're only onion rings in Sonic 2 XL. There we are. Knuckles, you gotta wait forever for that guy to be invulnerable. Sorry, for that guy to be vulnerable. Not invulnerable. You don't want to hit him when he's invulnerable. That would be bad. That would be very bad. It would make you very dead. Depending on whether or not you have rings. That being said, onion rings are absolutely wonderful. And that reminds me of a lovely thing. Now I kind of wish that Rabid Sonic Fan was watching, because he'd get a kick out of this, because we were both watching it together. But recently, he and I both went to recreate a running of the Cartoon Fridays block that they used to do on Cartoon Network. And there are people who upload the bumpers and stuff, but like the person who uploaded it actually said the cartoons that aired that night, which is great because then you could like build your own like Cartoon Fridays block, as I said earlier. And one of them was an episode of I Am Weasel called like Time Weasel, I believe. And like for any of you guys that are familiar with I Am Weasel, which I don't imagine is a lot of you, because it wasn't terribly popular, but like Weasel and Baboon like go to the past, and one of the points where they visit is set up to be like the invention of eyeglasses,
Oh no.
but it turns out to be like the person who's saying that they've invented eyeglasses just sticks onions around the eyes of people, and they're like, oh no, my eyes hurt because it's onions. And like we were already laughing our asses off, but like so I don't exactly know how the conversation went after that, but we could like see the animation obviously. And so like the guy saying the guy who puts the onions on the other guy like picks the other guy up in like a net or something, and puts him like dunks his head into a pot of boiling oil.
Oh no.
and and that invents onion rings. So the guy is like really happy that he invented onion rings. Goes like in an insane sort of way of talking. He's like, "I have invented a new food," and then dunks his own head into the grease. It was so stupid. It was really fucking dumb.
Lyrical Miracle and Ouija all say that they are familiar with I Am Weasel.
Good, good, good. That show had a really great theme song.
Stop.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I'm boring you. No, I know you're talking to your cat.
Don't be like that, Skull.
Could I get to the boss already? Jeez.
Word!
Did you just say Squidward? Oh, does anyone else love the super theme as much as I do? Because I think it's a masterpiece. Tails, Tails, I want the extra life. Ah, well, I've already got 9.
Going this way when I played.
I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
It's okay.
A break from all the action before the boss. You have a nice little relaxing bit of blue sphere.
Oh, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing absolutely super fantastic. And I lost like an idiot. I don't need super for this, but I just want it. Again, I've earned it.
It with passion.
Oh hey, I got 2 hits on him. That's good. Now, Tails. I squarely blame Tails for that.
Oh. Crushed.
I hope not.
The spikes is usually what gets me.
Yeah.
It took this boss.
I'd like to think that I have a pretty good sense of my surroundings on this level. There we are. Next up is Hydro City, I believe. No, it's Press Garden. Okay. Silly me.
That's where I stopped.
Ah. Act 1 here? is my like absolutely my favorite looking level in the game. A lot of people would say Act 2, but I mean it's not bad or anything. I just like the way that Act 1 looks. There we are.
Apparently, DBZ reference somewhere.
Really? You'd have to tell me what that is, whoever said that.
Bonzi Buddy.
Oh. Bonzi, where's the DBZ reference? What is it? I should know. I am a Dragon Ball fan. I guess I'm not that good of one. Lol. Take that, Splats. You were cut from Sonic 1 for a reason.
Is it the I have finally surpassed Kakarot? That's what the reference was.
Oh. Did I say something similar to that? I don't even remember.
Goodness.
No, come on. There we are. Thank you.
I'm going to stretch.
Stretching is good for your body. I said that all kinds of weird.
Oh god, everything just cracked at once.
Oh. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go, Tails! Go! Ooh, extra life. How do I get it? Oh, well. Oh. I thought I would have killed that guy. There you go. Now your brother has no one to play with. That was a completely intentional badnik kill. Completely intentional. I intentionally made that look like really neat looking. Yep. Yeah, I'm just your everyday badass. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go down here. And then through here. And then around there. And doodly bop. And there we are. And I want to make this as quick as possible because I hate this mini boss. Ha ha ha. Take that, you prick, said Tails. Oh man, I almost jumped into those spikes like an idiot.
I'll do that.
Well, I ended up getting hit anyway, so... Pretty trees! Ah, oh, come on, Woody Woodpecker. Oh no! I'm just being a silly Mr. Pants. Man, do I need rings.
Miracle is playing a small violin.
Oh. That's what you're supposed to do when you're being sarcastic with people.
Sure. And people, my cats appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, even though I lost a bunch of rings in the process. Okay, this should make my life a little easier, the fire shield. Because it automatically melts all the ice here.
Pinging me.
Super mode engage!
Very lyrical, I kind of missed it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I've resorted to humming the song. That's bad form for an LPer. I'll stop.
No.
That was actually a lot less stressful than I thought it was going to be. Tails doing things in style.
Good night, Lyrical.
See you later, Miracle. Have a good night, and be happy, and all that lovely stuff. Okay, this zone represents the halfway point of the game. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beat this, and then I'm gonna call it on the game. But I want to do a little bit of a hangout session, like I did last time. So so I'll still be here. It's just this is the last zone I'm playing for today.
Starbucks Speedway, and he said Starbucks on purpose.
Starbucks Speedway. And who said that? Was it Weege? Good one, Weege. I like the Starbucks frozen coffees. Or I shouldn't say frozen, I should say iced. That's some good stuff. Tails, could you please do the spin dash? Thank you. Ah! No! My beautiful rings! Which is actually a thing that Eggman said in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes.
in that stupid machine that he made that for some reason he designed to make hit himself. It's like, Eggman, if you want to beat Shadow, then that's not the way to go, buddy. Run for it! Oh, nice. I didn't even know that was there. Thank you, Donkey Kong Country things, even though that wasn't what launched me up there, but whatever.
Oh no.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh. You're not gonna be mean in my neighborhood. Even though I let him get away, so I guess I did just let him be mean in my neighborhood.
Talking about the swinging spike ball things, I was getting Sonic 3 flashbacks.
In Marble Garden Zone?
I hated those things.
What happened there? I went in the freaking Donkey Kong Country thing, and then it just like immediately dropped me off. That was weird.
You're weird.
I'm weird?
But
Is that what you said, though? Did you say that I'm weird? Because, I mean, you're not wrong.
I said no. I think I said that was weird.
Oh. It's, Tails, please. Okay, I'm just gonna fly up here because apparently Tails doesn't want to cooperate. No, what'd I do that for? That one was my fault. Oh man, that was stupid. That was all me.
It's having all kinds of trouble.
But thankfully, with the power of abusing superness... no, it's not abusing. I refuse to call it that. I earned it.
Doing.
Yes. I beat ya.
Hey, Stro, get off the counter.
Oof. Cat's being mischievous. You know, I think unlike the last stream, I think I'm gonna keep this one up. Because this one's actually going a lot better.
Unsy Buddy says, end super abuse, says Tails.
And super abuse. And I'm not that familiar with the game's level design yet, though. I kind of have to. You want me to just like constantly get hit all the time?
As amusing as that would be.
It would get kind of boring after a while. I am gonna try to preserve super for the mini boss though, because or no, it's not the mini boss. It's just the proper boss. Metal Sonic. So hopefully I don't get hit. Would be really nice if one of these things was a shield. Not gonna lie.
Pew, pew.
Oh no! I lost him in the level or not the level design, but the level art. Did you see that? Did you see that, Symph? I had so many rings too. I should have just gone super. I knew it, and now it's too late. Unless if I absolutely don't get hit at all. Even then, I don't think that there's enough rings. But whatever, I can take Metal Sonic without super. You know what? Yeah, Metal Sonic, I'm gonna get you, and I don't even need my super form.
Ouija Prower says being super during the Metal Sonic boss actually makes it harder. So
That depends on what part you're on. Because like sometimes when Game Gear Silver Sonic comes up, you've gotta stand like right in the right place. But like when you're in your normal form, you can just go like right in the corner of the screen and get a hit. But like I guess you've just got to watch out more. That's okay.
yay!
I got through the hardest part of it, so.
I just poked my cat and he is mildly offended now.
I do say.
How dare you, human?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. No, no, Metal Sonic. Oh, he can't be hit. Okay. Oh, now he can. Now he has a hitbox. No, no.
It says, which part of this game was hard for you / what did you enjoy?
Um, the hardest thing about this game, in my opinion, was Special Stage 5. To be completely honest. Though, as far as, like, the hardest thing in the levels, I'm gonna put that on the Oil Ocean boss. Because, like... And this is apparently something that's only happened to me. Which is weird, but, like... In Oil Ocean, like... Sometimes I'll just uh is like if I land in the oil, um I'll just I'll just like sink right through and die without getting a chance to like surface up. And sometimes that can really screw me over. But if I had to say anything in the levels, it would be Oil Ocean's like the octopus boss. But that's the half point of the game. So next time I do a test stream, I'm gonna play the other half. So yeah. So this isn't over for the stream. Uh, I'm gonna do a little hangout segment. Talk with you guys for a bit. But that is it for the game for today. So thank you all for watching me play. That that was actually really cool. Um, so yeah, let me just get rid of this thing from OBS, and let's get to talking. There's five people here. Um, okay, so again, now it's just time to hang out. I always thought the machine that Silver Sonics were coming out of was a reference to the generator from Sonic OVA. It could be. Uh, I'd have to look at it again, but you might have a point there, Weech. Um, you also say you're totally gonna make fan art of Monkey Dude. I'm very glad that I was able to convert you to the Church of Monkey Dude. Thank you for your support of all things that are Monkey Dude. It's a great thing, to see people who are dedicated to the cause of Monkey Dude. Uh, Goodness, I can't even make a speech for it. I'm just like I don't even know. But if you want to show me said Monkey Dude fan art, I would be totally cool. I will, with your permission, I'll feature it on some random video if you want. This was drawn by Ouija Prower. So, Simp, did you enjoy the game?
Did.
You enjoy my gameplay?
You got farther than I have, so I'm kind of motivated to keep playing now.
Like, um, I what am I trying to say here? Because like, oh yeah, yeah, okay. I felt like I did much better that time than I ever have in Mania, but this is my fourth run, so I haven't played the game very much in comparison to a lot of other people, so it's only natural for me to do better on each run through. But I'm really enjoying this so far, and this is like such a non shit show like the last one was. Like I said, I think I'm gonna keep this one up because you know uh good stuff. But I'm getting more questions. Let's see. Bonzi Buddy asks, um, what is this Monkey Dude? Monkey Dude is the first enemy in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in Angel Island Zone, and I don't know I don't remember what his Japanese name is, but his name when the game was brought over here and the manual was localized and stuff, the American distributors named him Monkey Dude, and I've just always been terribly amused by that because it's like a generic but amazing name, Monkey Dude. And Rabbit Sonic fan felt very similarly, and we've just like Monkey Dude's been one of our in jokes for forever. So that's that's how that got started. And then I made a whole video on Monkey Dude. Uh, let's see. Favorite GameCube game. Bonzi Buddy was, or sorry, Plushy Child asks what my favorite GameCube game is, and Bonzi was listing some pretty good ones. I haven't played Wario World, um, but I love Pac-Man World 2. That's a really good one. Mario Sunshine, I'm terrible at, and I haven't gotten very far. Melee is a nostalgic, like a really nostalgic game. But I think my favorite game for the GameCube is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That one, it's another nostalgia one, but it was like the first game I beat. So I think that has like a significant portion of it. It's like I did this whole adventure by myself, and I suck at video games, as I've been saying for a bajillion years, and but with but with like Adventure 2, so I had been playing video games for just over 7 years. Actually, Adventure DX was the first one that I beat, but that's aside from the point. Adventure 2 was second. But like I just I just had fun playing it, and just thought it was really good. Uh, I think that the running stages with Sonic and Shadow are good enough to mitigate the dislike that I have for most of the Emerald hunting stages and most of Tails' shooting stages. Uh, it it's a good game. Like the gameplay itself isn't bad. It's just that some of the level design in the other types of gameplay, unfortunately, they did kind of rush it, and I think that led to some problems. But like the game's been getting a lot of backlash in the last few years, and I don't really understand why. But that's my favorite game on the GameCube, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Uh, Symph, do you have a favorite GameCube game, or were you like PS2 for life?
I never had a GameCube. Yeah, I was pretty much a PS2 child.
So, what's your favorite PS2 game then?
Goodness. My favorite Sonic PS2 game is, but
Well, I know picking favorites is hard. Just it's no pressure. We're just casually hanging out. Is it Shadow the Hedgehog like you told me the other day?
it either have to be Shadow the Hedgehog or Gauntlet Dark Legacy for the PS2.
Hmm. Alrighty. Chan here is asking, or well, that's KN, but whatever.
I'm
Uh,
still here.
Thank you for your continued support. What's your favorite video project you've ever made? That is a very good question. um, let's see. Uh, Goodness, my favorite video project I've ever made. Um, I'm gonna have to look through my videos and maybe see if I can particularly find one that I was like really, really into. Well, I mean, I'm really, really into all of my projects. I love the crap out of editing. Uh, Goodness. Let's see here. If this will load, just hold on. Well, the Sonic Song 182 headcanon, that was pretty fun. I don't know if I'd say it was my favorite that I worked on, but that's certainly a contender. Um, so I'll just say in general, like I I really like working on my sprite videos, especially the ones that I've done as of late. Um, I had a lot of fun working on that review that I did of uh, Sonic Live and making fun of Ken Penders and all that. Um, like, and I really like editing Let's Plays too. So I think I can only give a general answer to that, is just that I really like editing videos and writing videos. Like writing and editing are my jam. So yeah, I can't pick a favorite. I just can't. Favorite video projects are copyright contenders. Yeah, everything is copyright contenders. You, me, Symph, KN, YouTube in general, the world, the universe, everything in existence is copyright contenders. That's just the thing, though. I didn't mention it in the video, which I really should have. But like, get this: Kender's stupid lawsuit, right? And he obviously won, but like the amount of stuff that he won, and some of the stuff is like really, really surprising. He somehow owns the copyright to Evil Sonic. Sega cannot make an evil version of Sonic in their games, or else they'll feel the wrath of Penders. How stupid is that? Sonic is Sega's character. That's so dumb. It makes absolutely no sense. I just don't get it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't get it at all.
Copyrighted. Oh no.
Everything existence except Ken Penders. No, no, no. One of the jokes that I wrote in the video is that, like, when I first mentioned Penders, the first one of those running jokes was Ken Penders is copyright Ken Penders. I wonder how many instances of that joke I put in there, actually. I'll have to count, but I'm not going to do that live on stream because that'd be really, really boring. Plushy Child asks, why a lawsuit? Um, like, Ken Penders made a bunch of characters when he was working on the Archie Sonic comic, and he wanted to make a claim that he owned every single one of them. Unfortunately, Archie couldn't find the contracts or anything to like prove him wrong. So from what I understand, a lack of evidence in favor of Archie made Penders win the suit, but like the amount of stuff that he won. I mean, yeah, sure. He's got like a few characters that could be considered original, but the vast majority of them are Knuckles but with insert different trait here. It's it's stupid. I legitimately don't get how he won that lawsuit. Did he like bribe the judge, take him out to dinner? Like, oh, you know? Very confusing. Ken Penders made every echidna in the world. Yeah, it would seem that way if you read his comics. Sonic and the gang were like second to all the echidnas that he wanted to like uh, push on everybody. Just, I'm still so perplexed by this that he he won that fucking lawsuit.
Have a friend from England, the slight mention of Ken Penders, and my friend loses his shit.
Can't blame him. Can't blame him at all. Uh, he bribed the judge with the chance to get copyrighted by him. Yes, actually, can he does have beef with Shade from Sonic Chronicles because like the plot to that game with like a lost echidna colony, he was like, oh, that's a ripoff of my ideas from the comics. And so he did a separate lawsuit against Sega and BioWare and won that too. What the fuck?
Seriously?
Yeah, he's got to have like the world's best lawyer cuz there's absolutely no way that he'd be able to like if I were a judge, I'd be like, no. He'd have to appeal that if I were the judge. Well, the reason why Sonic Chronicles 2 was never going to happen in the first place was because people thought it was a subpar RPG and it didn't sell very well. I don't think the Pender suit. Well, the Pender suit might have had a little bit to do with that, but it's. I think it's mostly the game's reception and sales.
I'm still really mad about that because, frankly, I liked Sonic Chronicles, and the ending made me so mad.
It like I don't understand why they would do that though. Like I think it's an interesting premise, uh, but like they weren't sure if they were gonna make a second game, so like I can't get the philosophy of okay, we're uncertain as to whether or not we'll be able to continue the story, so let's leave things off on a cliffhanger. You know, why can't Knuckles have family or brethren make his day? Uh, I don't know. I don't know, Fleshy Child. Knuckles is a very lonely soul, and I don't know if that can be helped. Well, I mean, he talks to the Master Emerald, so you know, there are living spirits inside the Master Emerald, so maybe he can chat it up every now and then with Tikal and Chaos. Though I don't imagine Chaos being a very interesting conversation. He probably just makes bubbling sounds.
Oh,
Ever seen Homestar Runner? He's just like Pom Pom. Yes, Weech. Knuckles' family is the Master Emerald. Oh no, he's gonna go after the Ugandan Knuckles tribe next.
jeez.
Oh goodness. You know what? I can actually see Ken Penders doing that. He's gonna find like he's gonna use like some weird technology, or maybe his lawyer or whatever, to find the people who originated that meme and sue them for the idea.
Yeah, I see it. I can see it.
It, nothing's impossible anymore after he won those. He has the copyright to an evil version of Sega's character. Yeah, yeah, he has a robot lawyer who just knows all the best defenses or best arguments. Just completely knows the lawyer game. Robot lawyers should be illegal. It's cheating. It's unethical.
Hey, copyright it. Jeez.
God. Ken Penders found the queen.
Oh no.
Queen, will you show me the way? Then you'll have to pay royalties to find it. Yeah. Well, actually, like in fan art and stuff, he just requests that you put this character is copyright Ken Penders, which I suppose isn't that bad. He's not suing fans for fan art or anything, but like it's it's so dumb. That's actually why I wrote that little running gag. The blank is copyright Ken Penders because that's what he wants fans to do in fan art and stuff. Bonzi Buddy says no more Scourge. Actually, that was an interesting part of it was that Evil Sonic specifically before he became Scourge. That's Ken Penders. I guess Scourge was written in by someone else, and so legally those two are separate characters, even though canonically they are the same. And I think it's either Sega or Archie that owns the copyright to Scourge. This is like stupidly complicated. It's again, I'm just so flabbergasted that this even was a thing. That wasn't just like immediately thrown out by the court. It doesn't make any sense. Original Evil Sonic was just Sonic with a black jacket and some. Yeah, exactly. It was like pretty much the same character design except he was wearing leather. Oh man, yeah, that's a completely different character, all right. God.
Oh lordy.
So again, just so stupid. I can't say it enough. It's just so stupid. A wizard did it. Are you saying that the judge is a wizard, or that the lawyer is a wizard? Because I thought we established that the lawyer is a all-knowing robot who just knows how to persuade someone in an argument.
Oh jeez.
Just unbelievable with a stun gun. That is robot persuasion in the court. For some reason, just to get on a little bit of a lighter thing, when I was thinking of this one particular panel with Evil Sonic in it, and then I started thinking of like my stock greaser voice, and so I imagined him being like, "Hey, Sonic, I'm the evil version of you," just like stupid shit. IDW Sonic the Hedgehog is American Benders. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
It will be eventually. I've got to like. That's just my personal opinion, though. Is that Ken Penders is like the sole thing, or well, maybe not. Maybe there was a little bit of problems between Archie and Sega, but I've got to imagine that Ken Penders was the main uh like reason why that whole thing fell through.
Yeah.
But I think it really is cool though that IDW is bringing in people from Archie. Like they have Ian Flynn running the comic. Uh,
Yes.
like that was a great move. They have some of the artists, I think, some of the other writers, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I know they have at least one of the writers, or sorry, one of the artists. How loud that panel room was when Ian. Yeah, I remember you saying that in the last stream, and I kind of wish that I was there. I should watch a video of that. Just like get the Ian Flynn returning experience. I love that though. Like when like I've seen on like fan cams right in like conventions at panels with audiences and stuff, and they're like uh to give you an example, like when they announced the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2, and then like there was like a fan cam and it showed the screen, and then like um when one of the versions of strategy started playing, like everyone went ballistically loud. Like that was awesome. The fan reactions to Mania and Forces during that event was also like really cool. I love watching stuff like that, and I can only hope that through Sonic Song 182 or some other avenue that I can be a part of that kind of thing. Like if we just rolled out a trailer for like a big movie or whatever, and all of us were there at like a panel at a convention, and then like all the people who attended started cheering and it was just like so loud and stuff, that'd be so awesome.
I think
Hopefully
I'd
one
die of
day.
excitement.
I'm sorry.
I think I'd die of excitement.
Oh, yeah. I think that would be a very high risk for all the parties involved. I'm gonna give like a 5 minute warning. Uh, I think I'm gonna wrap it up after about 5 more minutes. But it's still good to talk. So don't hesitate to ask questions or anything like that. I don't mind going over time either. So uh, 5 minutes isn't a strict thing. I'm just saying. I'm tough. I can take overtime. So until I see another question in or anything of the sort, um, Oh, hello, Lioness. I'm really sorry. Um, but like, I did just announce that there's like 5 or so minutes left. That's not like a hard deadline or anything. You know, I don't mind going overtime, for a little bit. uh, just saying. Other non-Sonic favorite shows, games, franchises. Mentioned DBZ. Yes, yes. Dragon Ball Z. Or, well, Dragon Ball in general, really. Well, GT wasn't the greatest thing in the world, and I haven't seen much of Super
Yeah.
yet. But I love the Dragon Ball universe. It's a great thing. Mario is definitely up there. Uh, uh, Probably like the first game series I became a fan of. With the games itself bringing me in. Because like I was a fan of Pokemon before, but it was really more so the show than anything. Uh, I'm also like a huge fan of Power Rangers, Godzilla, um, pro wrestling. So just a lot of stuff. I couldn't possibly list on my big huge fan interests. Doctor Who is one of them. Uh, just quite a lot, I would say. How about One Piece? I was a bit interested. Uh, I was a bit interested in One Piece for a little while, but I never bothered to check it out. And I mean, I suppose now. Well, actually, like, cause that show's been running, and the manga too for about, let's see, and I think the manga has been out for 20 years. And the show I think premiered in 1999, so I would have a lot of catching up to do. So that's like really intimidating. I don't know if I could get into One Piece at this point. Um, let's see. Ouija says, Skull, what do you think of like what's your favorite arc of the RG Sonic comics? I didn't read very far into them. Um, I read up to issue 50, so if I had to say anything, I like Endgame, even though it was written by Penders, it was like, pretty interesting, silly action. So that's the best answer I can give you, Weech. And yes, Sim, uh, we are from rival states, but uh, we ourselves are not rivals. We're good friends. I would
We'll make jokes about it, but it's nothing serious. We just like to joke with each other about it.
I say we're good friends, but we really only known each other for like 3 days. But that's fine.
3 days, and here we are.
Let's see here. What was your first Sonic game? The first Sonic game I ever played was it was Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube. It was many years before I actually owned it, but it was like right when it was coming out for the GameCube. My brothers and I, like our dad took us to Toys R Us, and they had it at a kiosk, and it was like the two-player battle mode, and me and my older brother played it, and he was Sonic, I was Shadow. Um, and the bastard brother that he is, he figured out how to jump off the ramps, and he wouldn't tell me, so he won the races. Uh, Good times. But like we didn't play it for terribly long, but it was fun stuff.
My first game was Sonic 2. I was 3 years old, and I had a Genesis, and I played it for hours. It was amazing.
Sonic 2 is definitely a good one. I played it with Symph yesterday. I think everyone who's here though, aside from Lioness, probably heard me saying that, but that was a good time yesterday.
It was hilarious. I'm sorry. The Death Egg Zone.
Death Egg Zone and that one particular death from Metropolis was interesting. I think that happened twice actually.
I think it did, yeah.
Let's see. That definitely is a bastard brother. Yep. What was it? What do you mean? The deaths in Sonic 2? Uh, I'm gonna need a little more context on that question before I can properly answer it. I'm sorry.
Says the power of random friendship or companionship. Yeah, pretty much.
We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork. Okay. I said way earlier in the stream, Linus. I said way earlier that Symphony, like I played Sonic 2 and I screen shared it in a call on Discord, and like that's what we did yesterday. Was I did a playthrough of Sonic 2 for her, and it was a fun time. Bonzi says, meanwhile, my primary school in 2007 was making us use Sonic Schoolhouse from 1997. Educational games like that tend to have a lasting value. So I mean, like, as far as graphics and presentation are concerned, yeah, Sonic Schoolhouse by that time um, would seem outdated, but like, I don't know. I don't think kids mind about that stuff as much because one of my favorite games that I played in school when I was a kid was Word Rescue, and that was like at least 6 years old before I started playing it. So uh, again, I like if a kid thinks that it's fun, then they'll probably just play it. Like there are like um, people who there's a phrase there. I don't know why I'm hesitating so much to say it. This is skull902, damn it. My channel's supposed to be a little more sweary. But they're like graphics whores. There, I said it. And they'll like judge a game based solely on how it looks, and that's just like a really bad way of doing things. And they're all like teenagers and adults, and like if a game was released today and it looked like it was from the N64 era, as long as it was good, I wouldn't care, you know. So but like I think kids have, for the most part, like the same sort of philosophy about that. If it's fun, it doesn't matter how it looks.
Yeah.
Can says we played Zubinis and Kid Picks. I'm not familiar with those. Um, Linus says I played one Sonic game back when I was in daycare preschool, but the only memory that I have was that Sonic spoke like a girl while being the conductor of a train. That's Sonic Schoolhouse. No, I don't remember Larson's math, unfortunately, Bonzi. Oregon Trail. That's definitely a classic. I never played it, uh, but I can appreciate Oregon Trail for inspiring the game Oregon Trail, which if I have if I have more than one co-host on stream, I would definitely love to play that game again because Oregon Trail is a really fun game. Like it was neat trying to avoid the zombies and do all that stuff. It was pretty neat, and I'm actually very proud of myself actually for beating the game with all of my party members still healthy and stuff. That was fun. I don't know if they were all still healthy, but they were at least all still alive. That was a fun time. Symph, did you mention games that you played in school when you were younger?
Um, no, I didn't. I'm trying to think if I did play.
Because like the computer in like first and second grade, computer was like the funnest thing to do. Later on in elementary school, actually, another school I went to, they had they had a version of Wheel of Fortune that I've never been able to find, like on YouTube or whatever, like gameplay of it. But I thought that was also pretty fun.
I don't remember the games I played in elementary school. Elementary school was kind of not my memory for reasons.
I see. All right. I'm gonna take like one or two more questions, and then I think we gotta wrap it up. I apologize.
Ooh,
Anyone got anything? Coffee or tea? Coffee. I do not like tea. I'm sorry. Any kind of tea that I've tried, oh, I'm sorry. I do not like tea. Coffee. Good. Love me some
uh,
coffee. And in fact, there's a mall that I used to go to a lot that had a tea store in it, and they had like they had a crap ton of varieties of tea just all around. Um, and like the smell was so utterly disgusting because it was because it was so many flavors of tea, not just that it was tea on its own or anything, but like oh, yuck. Ugh. I never liked stepping inside that store, but everyone that I went to that mall with, they like tea. Most people I know like tea, so we had to go in there. Um, I won't count this as question number two, but Kan wants to know how do I drink my coffee, plain or fancy? Well, like I don't uh I don't like go to coffee shops or anything like that and have them put like a mountain of whipped cream and chocolate syrup and all that on there. So I guess to answer your question, I guess plain. Most of the coffee that I drink is um like the Starbucks iced coffee or the ones made by Monster. Uh, I love me some iced coffee. But that's the best that I can answer that question.
Heard that creamer the other day, and oh my god, it is amazing.
Really? I like the idea of a white chocolate creamer. I don't know about raspberry, but like I love white chocolate. White chocolate's like one of the best candies of all time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? That's one of the great things about Symphony actually is that we have very similar opinions on many things. She loves dark chocolate. She loves white chocolate. I love her. She's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I found out the other day that my roommate doesn't like white chocolate, and I got so upset with him. chocolate, white chocolate, hot chocolate with raspberry shots. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't make fun of people or whatever for liking tea. I just think that it's kind of gross. Especially green tea. Wow, I really want to drink grass.
I mean, granted, in my tea, I tend to put like a crap ton of sugar, so
One lump or 500.
and milk.
And, like, I haven't had, home, home brewed hot coffee in a while. Uh, but like, uh, usually when I made coffee at home, back when I was in my early teens, Uh, I didn't use the creamers. I would use like milk.
Oh no.
That's not bad. I mean, like using milk as a creamer works just fine. That's not bad.
severe sweet tooth, so like I have to have like flavor in my coffee, or else I'm just like ugh.
Yeah, I like black coffee. I can drink it, but like I definitely prefer like very sweet kinds of coffee. I wouldn't drink cold black coffee though. That's disgusting.
Oh God, no.
It has to be hot. Yeah, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth as well. That's like I drink probably an unhealthy amount of soda, so that speaks to that. Sipping on some Dr. Pepper as we speak right now.
A McDonald's sweet tea because my roommate sent me to get food earlier, so I'm just sitting here drinking it.
That was hours ago.
Yeah.
Did you like order no ice? Because I gotta imagine that the like because when you order pop from fast food and you take a long time to drink it, like the water will dilute it and make it taste not good. Does it do the same to tea?
But not always. Sometimes it does. For me, in my tea, I get very little ice, and if I'm getting pop from somewhere, then I get absolutely no ice.
Yeah, like uh, I've said it to myself for a while now. Like, okay, if I get like pop from a place, I've got to say light ice, and then I never remember to do it. So that's always fun. You get like a glass, and then like 30% of it is actual drink, and then 70% is ice. Plushy Child says I got some Pepsi near me, so not alone there.
Um,
Good stuff. Thumbs up. Is there any more questions? I can take one more, but I gotta leave after that. I like taking your questions. It's good stuff. We get to be more familiar with each other.
fitness emojis in the chat.
You can get some really nice ones too. You got like shaved ice, ice cream, donut. Love some donuts. Love me some chocolate chip cookies too. Cake is nice. I love cake. Chocolate bar, candy thing, more ice cream, lollipop, custard, honey pot. The only thing that's missing is pancakes.
Ew.
Call you crazy, but well, that just evens things out, Bonzi, because you like tea, I don't like tea. I like soda, you don't like soda. You know? Aw, Symph, you don't like pancakes? Aw.
I don't like breakfast, like in general. I don't like bacon or sausage, stuff like that. I'm just like, no, get it away from me.
Someone who doesn't like bacon? Whoa, whoa, that's heavy.
I mean,
uh,
the only time I'll eat bacon is on the junior bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's, and that's about it.
Wendy's has got some great ass bacon burgers. Yum. I want it. Plushy Child asks what's your spirit animal? I don't have one. I am not of that philosophy. Um, but I guess if you want your headcanon to be something, I was born during the Chinese Year of the Dog, so have fun with that. I'll take one more. Why not? I'm having fun here. Simp, you having fun here?
Yeah,
Good stuff.
absolutely.
But this absolutely has to be the last question, though. Lioness doesn't like soda either. Interesting. Well, I mean, there are a lot of people, especially young people now, who don't really like soda. There's like a big concern actually, because a lot of young people are moving on from soda to like bottled water, and the pop companies are getting a little antsy about that, from what I'm understanding. You were born in the year of the rooster. So was my older brother.
Fuck is going on down there?
Oh, at the bar?
Fact for those of you who don't know, I live above a bar, so that's always fun times.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Bands I like. Um, well, if you give me a rock song from the 1980s, I am just a slave to that kind of music. Um, so let's see. My favorite bands though, just of any genre. Let's see here. I like the Hagar era Van Halen. That's some good stuff. I like a lot of Metallica songs. Symph was showing me Iron Maiden, and I only listened to one song so far, but I thought that was pretty good. Um,
Yes.
yeah. Uh, I love rap, and thus I also love the Beastie Boys. They were awesome. Uh, Intergalactic is actually one of my favorite songs. Listen to the Beastie Boys; they're fun. Um, let's see here. Um,
What's that one song by them?
Brass Monkey. Uh, you've got to fight for the right to party. Uh,
No, but uh,
I'm
I
sorry. I'm sorry, Lioness. I like rap. Not all rap. Like a lot of modern rap is just suck. It's awful. But if a rap song is like fun, you know, if it's not trying to take itself too seriously, or if it's like a serious rap song but it has some kind of a message to it, that's what I can get into. If it's silly or it like has some kind of story to tell or anything, that's what I like. If it's just bragging about what you have, then GTFO, bro.
like a lot of today's rap I can't get into because it's just and I'm just like no.
Yeah, like a lot of modern rap songs since like 1999 or so have just been like, look at my big house, look at all my cars, look at how much hose I get. That suck. It's not original. It's boring. At least at least Juicy by Biggie Smalls was about how he overcame like adversity and people telling him that he wouldn't amount to anything. And so he was saying that he was grateful for all the things that he had. It wasn't like bragging or anything like that. So yeah, that's but like on a couple more bands though. I'm gonna name a couple more bands before we sign out. Um,
I'm trying to think of some that I like.
I as far as the songs that I've heard so far, I like REM. Uh, like Michael Stipe is a really good singer. I quite like them. Um, and for some late '90s rock, uh, I like there's a band called Soul Coughing who did a couple songs that were featured on Cartoon Network. The one that I remember the most is Rolling. That was some good sounding stuff. Uh, and like I do have to admit that it's not all the greatest music, but like late '90s, early 2000s style punk rock is at least catchy to me. Like Fat Lip by Sum 41, for example. Like you know, that's got some catchiness to it. If it's catchy and has an electric guitar, I can get down most of the time. just just that's my opinion on that. But you got any synth? I did kind of mention like 80s rock and Iron Maiden, so I kind of took away two of the things that you would probably say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, Iron Maiden. I grew up listening to them. My dad's from England, actually, so that's kind of why. Seen them a whole bunch of times in concert. They're awesome. If you guys don't know who they are, haven't listened to any of their stuff, seriously, go listen. Just
Hmm.
Other bands. I do like Metallica as well. Jamming to their latest album in his car the other day. It was amazing. Um, I do like country music, so some of the favorites, Rascal Flatts, Lady Antebellum. I've seen Lady Antebellum in concert as well. Um, Bands, it's kind of hard to pick because I listen to more of like singular artists, but bands are on my playlist.
Cool. Um, Christmas music is also really good. Uh, Linus mentioned that. I don't like all the Christmas songs, but there's just something about the holiday, I guess, that makes people make good music. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up now. Went quite a bit over overtime, but again, I don't care. I'm game for it. So yes, um, thank you to everyone who joined. Uh, Actually, who's in the chat right now? Lioness with no regrets, Bonzi Buddy, Plushy Child, Symph, Weege, KN, Sonic Storm 12, like all of you guys. If I'm forgetting anyone, I'm sorry, but like, this really helps me out to like figure out how I want to stream and everything. So, yeah, I had like a really good time tonight. Uh, so good to hear from you, from you too, Lioness, and everyone else. Uh, this does really help me out, and I'm very grateful that you showed up to see me play some Sonic Mania, hang out with me for a bit. This is fun. I like it, and this stream is definitely staying up. So, uh, Simp, Simp, you want to say some goodbyes?
Guys, thanks for having me. This is actually the first stream that I've ever been a part of, so thank you, Skull, as well for that.
You're
Um,
welcome.
it was fun to watch you play Sonic Mania. It was fun chatting with you guys. It will continue to be a part of future streams if Skull ever needs it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask you back, and like I'm gonna try to find a good amount of co-hosts to have and all that stuff. So again, just thank you everyone. This was really fun, and I hope that you are inclined to see me do this again. So I've been skull902. She has been Symph. We thank you for watching and wish you all a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.